This strategy is called the W chart. And this chart helps students read and understand grade level text. It asks questions such as who, where, when, what, why, and how. By allowing these students to take the color-coded tabs and place them in the book that answers these questions, we're allowing our students to better understand what they are reading and why they are reading it. So let me show you a little bit about how this strategy works. The first thing we're going to add is the title and the author. Our story for right now is Molly's New Role. So the first thing that I'm going to do is write in our new title. Molly's New Role. Underneath that, I'm going to list our author. Our author is Sarah Jo Schwartz. So I'm going to write that in as well. Now, what we will do is we'll go and start reading it, and as we read and we find answers to what, who, where, when, what, why, and how, we'll move these flags over so that we can remember that those are the answers to those questions. Let's start at the beginning. It was a big day for Molly. Automatically, we have a who. So we're going to take our red flag and we're going to place it over the word Molly. Now these are totally replaceable. That means we can pull them off when we're done, stick them back on. They re-stick. So it gives kids a good sense of where things are in the text, and they can use them over and over and over. It was a big day for Molly. She was trying out for the new school play, The Golden Merry-Go-Round. There's a what? What is she trying out for? The Golden Merry-Go-Round. She sang and danced. 3 teachers and 3 students sat at the front of the auditorium. They would choose the actors. Good job, Molly, said Mr. Andrews after she read her lines. Next, we have another who, Mr. Andrews. I might ask my students, who do you think Mr. Andrews is? Do you think that he's a teacher, a parent? Why do you think he's important? And so we would leave that right there and discuss about who we think Mr. Andrews might be. And as we read, we'll figure out who he really is. On Monday, there's a when. So I take my blue tab and I put over Monday. And this reminds me that that's answering one of my W questions. When did this happen? On Monday, the cast list appeared. Molly raced over to read it. Her name was not there. So you can see how I use it and how I continue to use it. And I will do this throughout the whole story. Once we're done, we go back and we take off our tabs. And as we take off our tabs, we retell the story. So we'll start off with Molly. And what did she do? And Mr. Andrews, and who was he, and what did he do, and when did it happen? Well, it happened on Monday.